What is going on today, guys? Gear Jimmer here, and as promised, we are in Forza Horizon, the original Horizon, for a Let's Play. Now, I'm not starting at the beginning. I honestly did not feel like going back and deleting all my progress and starting over. I'm at 71 or 72 in popularity. I'm not going back to 250. But, you know, we're starting with the Rough and Ready showcase event. Which, as you can see, typical, you know, I'm not the greatest driver, but hey, I do alright in single player. You know, I'd like to be, you know, a lot better in multiplayer. And maybe that will come one day. But, you know, it's just basic Let's Play, me running through. This is not the first time that I've beat this game, nor will it probably be the last. Because this is one of my go-to 360 games. Now, yes, I'm playing this on my Xbox One. I got it with the backwards compatibility because I want to have all three Horizons on my Xbox One. And then I want to get an external hard drive to actually format to the Xbox One to put all the Forza games on. And as you can see, I'm going right around where you should be for one of these showcases. You should be with any type of assisting on, right there, pretty much neck and neck the whole time, within 2 seconds of the challenge vehicle that you're against. And call an excuse or the truth, I don't care which. I did have a slight distraction when I was recording. I had my daughter with me, and she kept playing with the extension cord that my phone charger is plugged into that runs up along my side of the bed. That's just so I don't have to reach over my fiance when I'm trying to get my phone. But, I mean, and as you know, I crash a lot, but I don't crash without steering. So if I just plow straight into something without any sort of steering angle being inputted, I'm distracted. But, and like I said, you know, I'm doing pretty good. I'm within a half a second right now. And I actually started to freak out here because I saw how close that plane was getting to the finish line, and then I managed to cross it just ahead. And then also, another thing is, and it's completely off topic, as anyone who watches my channel regularly knows, I am a fan of TC 9700 Gaming, Jeep Guy, AR12, Slap Train. You know, I'm a fan of all the major game players that post on YouTube. Well, I was watching videos last night, and AR12 Nick is doing an auction for Extra Life. I can't say if you're on my channel to go bid on what he's auctioning because the bidding's already up around $12,000. Nick, I'm sorry to say, you're losing your hair. It's going to be weird to watch your channel when you're bald. But it's also, you know, this is for charity. So if you can get on the Extra Life page, or if somebody could let me know when the 24-hour live stream is going to be for Extra Life, I would like to get my stream up and running before then, and set up a thing to where people can donate to Extra Life throughout my channel. None of the money will go to me. Nothing will be funding my channel. I'm actually looking at possibly being back to work this week or next week. So, you know, that's me being back to work is going to be huge. I want to help out Extra Life. I love doing charitable things. I help out where I can. But anyways, enough about that, and back to the video. Now, anytime I do a Let's Play, especially in this one, well, any Forza Horizon, because it's going to load you at some point other than where you stop every time. And because of that load, and yes, there was a skip forward there. I drove a little bit after I stopped the recording and restarted between restarting it. But you didn't miss much. It was just me driving around a corner. But because of, I lost where I was because I was talking. And I wanted to see how much I'd actually discovered on the routes, because I wasn't sure. But anytime I do a Let's Play, I will always stop the episodes at the start point of a race, so that when I go to record again, I know exactly where I left off. So the next episode will pick up right where I leave off at the end of this one. And don't ask me how, but I somehow managed to quickly regain control and get going again. Normally, I'm on my roof for a couple of minutes there. And I can honestly say, with Horizon, you will see a lot of this Mustang.
400 yards. Turn left.
Simply because it was personal to me. Except for the fact that I didn't have a roll bar going through the center of my rear windshield, because I hid all my roll cage so that I could drive it on the streets when I was in Virginia. And here we go with the Ford Challenge. And as you can see, I'm wondering what my Raptor is set at, because I'm not choosing my Mustang yet. And, you know, still, I haven't got a chance to play Horizon 3 yet. I haven't had the money to buy it. But I'm hoping that pre-race menu lag is gone. I know the modifications menu lag is gone, but I don't know the beginning of the race menu lag. I'll have to ask my buddy Nick, or, well, there's two Nicks. When it comes to AR12 Nick, I'll refer to him as AR12. When it comes to Nick as in an Relic Nick, I'll refer to him as Nick. But I'm going to have to ask him because he plays it. and I want to know if the loading screen lag is still horrid. And as you can see in this race, the Ford Challenge, I actually started out pretty slow. But I wanted to get myself up to first, so I was willing to risk all the skill points if I had to. And as you can see, that just put me up to 71st. And I screwed up. Excuse me. Now, and most of the tire marks along this race are mine. Now, after this, I can't remember if I do another race. Yes, I actually do another race. I know I do because I also drive the classic Mustang in this episode. And yeah, as you can see, we're doing pretty good on the final lap. Now I'm back to my can't talk stages. Yeah, it's sorry if I'm not really seeming talkative. You know, I prefer to add comments here and there, but unless I'm doing a build and review on a car, there isn't really a point in me yammering on through a video. Let the videos speak for themselves, and you know, let y'all comment on my driving, not comment on my annoying voice. And here we go across the line. Now, I somehow managed to make my recording pick up just perfectly for this last part of the episode for there to be no between race menu lag. And, you know, as you can see, I'm working on the greens. The way I do the original Horizon is I do all of the specific wristband races first. All the greens, then I go up to the blues, do all of them, because it makes it to where I have everything unlocked faster. I don't have to go back later and redo and do events from an old wristband. Which I hate doing. Now, and like I said, you know, now we're on our way up to the, I can't remember which one it is, but exactly, but it is to do the race. We'll be running the old Boss 302 that is right at 400. Oh, it's the Brembo Midnight Blast. And as you can see, I go straight to my C class. I get the Boss 302. Or 429. It's one of the two. It's classic Mustang. That's all that matters. And eventually I will be looking to find the rest of the reward boards. I'm actually going to work on that when I go back to work, because I'm sure y'all don't want to see me endlessly driving. Now, this is just a quick little sprint. And to me, that Corvette, they got the wrong year. They should have got the 63, which is the split window vet, instead of the solid boat tail. Another car I would love to see added to the Forza, I guess you would say it, motor pool or arsenal, is the boat tail Buick Riviera, with the ability to add a piece of sheet metal in to make it a split window Riviera. And I am plugging Counting Cars right there, because Counts Customs did that to a boat tail Riviera, and it looked awesome. And you know, it was just having a good time, you know, for me playing this game, something to relax me. And, you know, like I was saying, if you watch my channel and you have the ability to donate a little bit to Extra Life, which that was about 15-20 minutes ago that I said that, please do. You know, hospitals do need our assistance. Yes, they get federal funding, they get money from our insurance, but oftentimes it's not enough. Now, I would love to see, you know, be able to get into a live stream, you know, when it comes up. Maybe, you know, Tomcat Jeep guy, that racing game guy, I forgot about him earlier. Or Mustang Matt now. Slap Train AR12. Yeah, I would love to be able to get into a 24-hour live stream with them for Extra Life, but I don't know if they would be willing to. And here we go, driving up to another race. But guys, if you watch this and you know it's something you might like to do, please leave a comment and leave some, you know, say something in the comments down below. I'm constantly going on to my analytics page, which is where I view everything. Just to see, you know, I like to track how I'm doing. You know, I don't have many subscribers. You know, I don't have a bunch of videos yet. I'm working on that. I gotta get, you know, more regular with the recording. But, you know, I would love to be able to do the Extra Life live stream and manage to schedule off for that. Because I would gladly play 24 hours worth of games to play for charity. Now, I can't guarantee that it would be just Forzas that I would play, because I also have the, thanks to AR12, or not AR12 Nick, Nick,
That's it.
I have
Almost through to the next tier. Keep the pressure if you want
Halo.
to